be the Thunder off the tip. Johnson from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3 points.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Johnson, a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That one goes in.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
On the wing, Wallace. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Wallace. Probably moving the ball around. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Launches a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And how about the big fella being out there in front on the break?
And Shaq with the slam.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
Johnson attacking. And Johnson with the stuff. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Johnson with it. Headed down by Yao. Count the basket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
O'Neal wide open. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
You really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured team.
Wallace, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. Trailing by 2. Mobley outside. In the corner, Granger with it. And a jam by Granger.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
From outside the arc, the shot's good from Parrish.
Shooting while in rhythm, you like to see that aggressive approach.
In the corner, Granger with it. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
The three from Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Raleigh?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Pass to Gasol. Harris grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
He rifled that one in from distance. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Raleigh. Now here's Granger. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Granger's got his second basket.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
From deep, Harris. And Raleigh another 3. We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. From outside the arc, Wallace's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Daniels with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
To the middle. O'Neal from long range. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a pace. Well, that one almost dropped.
Mobley misses. Here's Millsap. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here is Daniels. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Daniels has got his second basket.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Down low. Outside for Millsap. Hits it from three-point range.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle steps here for Raleigh?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Wallace, good.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
And they're running. And finished off by O'Neal.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And here is Raleigh now. After Toronto at the three-point. Count that one for Mobley.
Great to see Mobley knocking down the mid-range, continuing to improve that part of his game.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
On the wing, Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal with the steal. Back to Mobley. Now Johnson. The offense coming pretty easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Raleigh leads by 5. The second quarter coming up right after. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Outside, O'Neal. Pocket 4. Here's Daniels. Pass to Sigma. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Sigma's got 8 points.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pulls up on the wing, and it's Raleigh with another.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Daniels. Outside Nelson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
With a solid mid-range shot, Millsap's game does so much more for his team's spacing.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Pass to Parrish. Back to Johnson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Toronto trails by 5. Mitchell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The 3 from Johnson. Magic nails the 3-ball.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Drummond missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Wilkins with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Smith missing. Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 4. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. starter with the three. Drummond with the block.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the block.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Knocks down the three ball. Raleigh leading by 3. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Mitchell. Johnson wide open. He fires. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, for a young player, those mid-range jumpers are challenging. Johnson was ready for it.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cans it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And they're giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with their aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Towns for 3. Can't hit that one.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down here.
Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Raleigh. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Johnson for 3, and Shaq pulls it down. And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Shaq, and taken away by Johnson. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of.
Nice shot by Wallace.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Mobley outside. Back to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
What a shot right there by Johnson. Wasting no time in letting that one go.
Mobley misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Danger with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Magic that bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time learning the defense with the catch and fire.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. That's short off the rim. Fast break. Here we go. Shaq with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Pass to Johnson. Magic driving in. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Johnson outside. Mitchell in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
You gotta chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A three from Johnson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And that one's good. Daniel. 1 second left. And the jam by Wallace.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Raleigh leading by 4. Here's Smith going inside.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility, he is going to be a terror on the attack.
Millsap with it. Now Smith defending.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Outside Millsap. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Parrish outside. Just 5 to shoot.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Connect on the Jason.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution. Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Raleigh leading by 7. Jordan with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Raleigh. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Watson. Daniels. And the 3 misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
He drills the 3.
Great time there for the open man.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
One deep. 3. Good.
This is what he does. A proven scorer in the play.
Outside Jordan.
can't make them all.
It's good.
Yeah, he comes through with a timely bucket, answering the call for his team.
And stolen by Drummond. And now Wilkins running the floor all by himself.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And it's good. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Granger outside. And there's the dunk.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Fires the three. And down goes the three. O'Neal with the steal. It drops. O'Neal inside. Ball's not loose. As it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. Mobley fires. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. They pay the game. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. From deep, Jordan. Pass to Lindenborg. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lindenborg's got the opening field goal of the game for Philadelphia.
A skilled big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Now, here's Johnson. Connects from three-point range.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Granger. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Lindenborg. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Lindenborg's got 5 now. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Yaxel Lindenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot. He is multi-tool.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mobley outside. It's good. Mobley's got his second basket.
And one of the most underused shots in the game, the floater, it totally neutralizes shot blockers.
On defense, Raleigh. Wallace up on top. Pass to Lindenborg. No good from outside. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for one. What a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
Assertive take by Mobley. He knows when to attack and how to get all the way to the rim.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Mobley. 6 points for him.
And there's the jump shot. Mobley's worked hard on gaining some consistency with it.
That bucket in no time at all.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Johnson. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Jordan. And the layup falls.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Goes in for the dunk.
Some theatrics above the rim there. That'll infuse the entire team with energy.
Here's Lindenborg. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Chambers, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, he was able to get lined up the way he wanted and just drill that mid-range shot.
Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And a great move by Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
That's tough to defend, but that's why you gotta stay up on him.
Hangs on the trifecta.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivered.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Raleigh. He comes. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got the lead back up to 10 now for Raleigh. Here's Jordan. Diving in.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep, Jordan hits enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Oh, stretching him out. Magic.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And it's Granger.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Pass to Wallace. It's stolen by Johnson. They get it back.
That
and really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Down by 12. Here's Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Pass to Mobley. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Mobley's got the lead up to 13 now for Raleigh. Jordan on the... Oh, Michael Jordan taking flight.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Philadelphia trails by 11. Beyond the arc. With the tip. Pass to Chambers. It's good from long range. Chambers got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the three.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a regular basis. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop.
And now, brilliant throwdown.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And stolen by Jordan. Over Johnson. Nice work by Jordan, leaking out and cashing in.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Wallace outside. Outside, O'Neal. 3 pointers off the mark. Wallace looking for an opening. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 22 points.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's Raleigh bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Raleigh leading by 7. Jordan right side. Oh my goodness! What a play!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Whoa!
Gracious.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even from middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Jordan. And it's Raleigh with another.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And here's Smith. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Philadelphia trails by 9. Pass to Wallace. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim. That Shaq is one powerful dude.
Smith with it, picked up by Ellis. Outside Wilkins from the baseline. It's taken away by Smith. Ellis outside. O'Neal. Rebound by Smith. Raleigh leading by 7. Fires the 3. And Raleigh another 3.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Smith. 1:03 left in the third. Shoots from the high post. It's a big high bounce and goes in. And now a 12-point Raleigh lead.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Edey. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Edey's got his first points in this one.
No one expected Edey to take the mid-range J. I'm not sure even he did.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to kick the ball and head the other direction.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pass.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Raleigh.
And so is Raleigh up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control. He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Wasted no time on that one. And Raleigh leads by 13.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's Granger penetrating. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Wallace's shot is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Ball is left side. Pass to Edie. Nails the baby hook.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Johnson outside. And Raleigh another three.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
Here's Chambers. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Granger. Here's Johnson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Lendenborg. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, it's good to see Edie show off his passing skills. The more dimensions he has in his game, the better off he'll be.
Raleigh calls timeout. They're in front by 20. Some changes for Philadelphia. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Wilkins. From deep, Parrish. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one. Terrible job there by the D.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the... And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Here's Shaq. A second chance effort. Uses the glass to drop it in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
That's tipped. Oh, the slam dunk. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Raleigh. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside, Smith. And he does not hit. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. They poured it out tonight.
Philadelphia.